Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Nullius mod. This is Otaku Showboat. Last time we met, I went over the entire base. We talked about every single, as far as I can tell, as I don't think I missed anything, across every single one of the factories that currently exists in the base, and had a good look at the mall. So, what are we going to do today? Why do I only have a few robots flying around? Have I extremely backed up on stuff? I may have. That would be nice. That would be really nice to have become like extremely backed up on absolutely everything. Yeah, oh gosh, hi, you've got 5,000 boxes of physics science just hanging out here. Yeah, I guess my problem isn't physics science at this point. Yepers, I don't think that's my problem right now. Yeah, it's actually looking like a lot of my boxes are actually at their limit that I've set for them. Still making Stirling engines, and I am absolutely making my Collector 2s. In fact, I have enough Collector 2s as well as Stirling engines to continue to expand. Come on down, another tile there. There you go. Hello? Oh. I guess I need thermal tanks. Hey, why you no thermal tank? Why you no thermal tank? What's your problem? It wants 5 and I see 4. It needs the insulation. Okay, what's the matter with the insulation? Absolutely nothing, it's just using it as it's being made. That I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. So what are we going to do today? I'm not sure. I don't really have a huge goal because I've sort of scaled the everything at this point. A bit, not going too overboard. I'm not going to go like to the extreme. Oh, you're limited by gypsum. I see. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I guess, first things first, I need to fix my limestone. So let's go and let's fix my lime. I need to get over here so I can fix this in particular. Get all of this moved up a bit. And then get down here and fix this one as well. The iron isn't choked yet. I'm okay with that one. It's just this one's dead, and I need to fix that. I don't want it to be dead anymore. I need it to move, to function. It needs function. I need my lime. I have no lime. At least not enough lime throughout my base to make stuff. Not enough limestone, crushed limestone to make stuff. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this first. I want to get into better bots. At least I'm tempted to. I want to get into some of this infrastructure that I don't have yet. Part of that's going to include helium. I'm actually going to just chop you and move you up here. Oh, they needed that. Whoops. Let's go down, go down, go down, go down, and go down. Okay. Substation. Not even enough. Really? Fine, be that way. Connect, give me things. Give me glorious things. Mine the hell out of it. Not enough? Hey. Buddies? I ran out of power. I ran out of power, so they're not gonna do the thing for me. You need one each of those. And one each of those. There you go. Enjoy the stuffs. Enjoy the blue belt of throughput of limestone boxes. Someone said to make several green belts of iron ingots one time off the video where I was like, oh, I think that all I'm gonna have to do now is scale. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It was the video before doing the graphene build. And they're like, oh yeah, just make like 6, start the real scaling and make 6 green belts of boxed iron ingots. And I'm like, no. I really don't think I'm going to need that much in this base. There is a point at which it becomes a waste of time to, and there is such a thing as too much. I know that's like heresy to some people, but there is actually such a thing as spending too much time scaling on something that you don't need and won't need for a really long time. That is just, it's a waste of time to do that. I would rather use my time getting things at a scale I need them to be for the current state of the base and for the shorter term plans for the base. And then if I need more later, scale when you need to. Scale when it's needed. For a purpose. Don't just scale for the sake of scaling, just to have it that you may or may not know that you may need it later. Always, unless you absolutely know that you're going to need X amount of stuff for much later, don't bother doing it in the immediate. So, we're back. Get rid of that. We're back here. I should move this one. How am I getting my gypsum? What's that? It's lime, so that's fine. That's fine. I have my lime being produced again. That's not, Oh yeah, it is going to go here first and get all this going first, and then excess goes up to get unboxed. You should back up, though. Yeah, you are backing up. I'm very much overproducing for what I need out of this on the lime. But yeah, this is my sodium hydroxide. Oh gosh, I was running out of that too. No wonder things have stopped in my base. In my mall. Okay. Lots of new things are available to us, and part of me just wants to work from the end and then start from the end and work our way back. So what is, quote unquote, the end? The end happens to be making a rocket silo. Oh yeah, there's these too. I need these. I need my upgraded locomotives. So, you know what? Go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me, Locomotive 3 or Solar Locomotive? The Solar Locomotive is slower than a Locomotive 2, but it has a larger acceleration power. The Locomotive 2 has an acceleration power of 475 kilowatts versus 600. The Solar Locomotive uses 0 power, in that it doesn't need any fuel whatsoever. It just runs, meaning it will never need to go and consume any fuel from a fuel stop. I don't know if this works with Train Supply Manager, because it automatically assigns to go to a fuel stop if it doesn't have a certain amount of fuel value. So I don't know if it would even work properly, if it would like try to keep auto-assigning to go to the fuel stop every time. But, as I said, it won't consume any of my methanol canisters anymore. I have 0 expenditure from trains on my methanol canisters. But also, it's not that big of a demand, regardless, on methanol canisters. So would I rather my trains go twice as fast with more acceleration and just spend the megawatts of fuel? They go through the fuel not quite twice as quickly. On those Locomotive 3s. So, 0 fuel or fuel and really fast. Honestly, with the increased capacity of the new wagons as well, because there's also new wagons, Wagon 3s and Fluid Wagon 3s, I think it's okay that they are slower. So I think it'll be fine going into solar locomotives, but that's not why I'm here right now. I want these and these. So, to make one of these, please be productive. Please, oh, thank God, that's something vanilla doesn't allow. We're gonna need a lot. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Hazardcrete, Heat Pipe 3, and Productivity 2. Hazardcrete, Heat Pipe 3, and Productivity 2 boxes. I have the Hazardcrete. I have the walls. We need to make all of these other things. Alright, we got through carbon composite boxes there. Rocket fuel boxes, solar panel 2 boxes. Alright, rocket fuel boxes. Where is that? Rocket fuel boxes, solar panel 2 boxes. And grid battery 2 boxes. Okay. Well, as I said, start from the end and work our way up. Or down the line. So, first up, let's get the boxed buildings sorted. Let's go ahead and do these buildings in here. There you go. Okay. Boxed solar panels 2 is the first that came to mind. I will need to box those. Good thing I have like 1 billion of them. I have 45,000. Yeah, I have a few of those. And come back over here, have a look. So that'll be the boxed solar panel 2s. boxed grid battery 2s and rocket fuel. I don't intend on making the rocket fuel boxed inherently. Grid battery 2s. Rocket fuel. That should be on the line of fuel. Where's that line? Hello? Rocket fuel? Uh-huh. Where are you? There you are. Okay, that's those 3 boxed goods. This needs boxed carbon composite and aluminum sheets. Okay. Boxed carbon composite that I can do, as well as aluminum sheets that I can also do. Alright, bots, bring me those. Back and forth, back and forth. That will be the boxed goods for you. The boxed goods for you will be heat pipe 3s and productivity module 2s. Heat pipe 3 and productivity module 2. God, that's a lot. And I want them for me. But anyway, that will be that. Limit you to like 2 for now. Limit you to 1 at a time. Okay, from here. From here. Beacon 3s are shared, so let's make some bacon 3s. This being the final bacon, I may want a lot of them. And that's going to involve a lot of stuff I don't have. 2 things I don't have, actually. The relay 3s and the processor 2s. Okay, now we're getting on with all this other infrastructure stuff. Okay. Where's the hangar? Hangar 3. Relay 3. Charger 3. Okay. 5. 6. Hangar 2s. There you go. Productivity, please. There you go. Grid battery 2s. Power pole 4s. I should have lamp 2s, yeah. Power pole 4, processor 2. Large buffer chest 2. Okay. Large buffer chest 2s. We'll need large storage chest 2s, but I want to see where those large chests, what building? I can use the small assemblers. Okay, good. I can use the smallest of small assemblers for this. We're going to start with you. And also do all of the... Maybe not the dispatch. Maybe not the dispatch. Okay, limit all those. Do I have these? Do I have these? I need the small storage chest 2 and the large chest 2. Small storage 2, large 2. Now I know I have small chest 3. Alright, so that'll be the chest for you. And then the small chest 2. That's where we get into some interesting points here. Because that's going to need processor 2s. I'm not going to do the others. Yeah, I'm not going to do the others. I'm using these larger ones for the most part, not the smaller ones. Okay. Gib. Those limit considerably on all of those. Okay. Power pole 4. I think I can just place. That one. Power pole 4. How many items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, it would be great to have the large requester chest too. You know? It would be really nice just to have that large requester chest too, but you know, we can't do any of that until I get processor 2s. Oh, by the way, yeah, productivity. Productivity. Oh gosh. There you go. Have all of those. And then concrete. Of course, more concrete. More standard concrete. Go. Be free. Do the thing. Give me da everything. Make da power pole 4s. Okay. And honestly, outside of the red processors and grid battery 2s, that should be it. So, grid battery 2s. Oh yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That's... Ooh, boy. The Logibot 3s. Oh, joy. Grid battery 2. Needs battery 2. And fiberglass is the last thing. Oh, look, stuff. Fiberglass, fiberglass, fiberglass. There you go. And those power pole 4s, but that's fine. Battery 2s. That should be done in a chem plant, right? Nano fabricator. Okay. Needs lithium. Oh, boy. Nano fabrication. Where are you? I carry these around. I thought I carried these around. I thought I carried these around. I guess I don't. Great. Wait, there's a there's a mirrored nanofabricator too. Right. So that's gonna go into there. You can limit by a lot. Nanofabricator. With batteries, we're gonna need to do this somewhat at scale. So we're gonna have these guys here. Okay, battery 2s. Productive. Yeah, that'll be that for now. 6. Upgrade you. There we go. Alright, I have everything but the lithium. Lithium is made in electrolyzers, aren't they? Yup. Chlorine. Don't you just love the chlorine? Okay. Somewhere in here I thought I had looked at lithium. I guess not. How much lithium do I want? 5? Sure. 5. 5 it shall be. That's a lot of brine. That's a lot of power savings. That's 70 hydro plants. Oh, that's a lot of salt. Okay. Okay, I see. But what am I gonna do with the salt? Well, I need salt for stuff, for rocket fuel, but I would like dedicated salt instead. Like, I can do sodium, but can I sodium back into other things? Can I sodium into something useful? Not really. So there goes that plan. Like, you can salt back into seawater. You can salt back into seawater, but holy god. Then how the hell am I gonna steam? How am I gonna steam for you? This is the problem with this updated recipe for, or this new recipe that takes seawater directly to brine. It's really expensive for steam. Like, how are you supposed to do that within a reasonable power margin? You're not. It's just not gonna happen. There's no point. This steam value makes this more expensive than just doing the 2 steps to get into brine. Like, sorry, but that's just the way it is. Like, you can use heat energy to make that steam out of water, but that's heat energy I could just be using to make power to begin with from Stirlings. Like, you get that, right? Apparently not. Apparently not. So, desalinate from saline. Put that back in. Now, it is more seawater in the end, but that doesn't matter because seawater is, you know, infinite. Infinite. And, of course, there's efficiency modules that exist. Like, you know efficiency exists to help bring the power down. See, this build is now 30 megawatts. Oh, you make steam. All right, you make steam. I didn't even notice. All right then. If we use the one that takes steam, it makes more steam than it uses. Yep. Let's get that raised up so we get all this set up here as is, and get that back with its efficiency. Yeah, it makes more steam that we can actually offset the power with a bit. Steam has a 6 kilojoule, so 1143 times 6 divide by 1000, that's 6.858 megawatts to offset the 22 here, so 22 minus 6.858. Yeah. Okay, that's reasonable. The problem is you have to deal with the chlorine. Basically just spend lime. That's it. Spend lime, that's it. You're good. Oh, saline. It gives 1500 saline. I see. That's why that had worked. Because you can saline brine as well. Okay. If you saline brine, it increases the power a little bit, but then you end up with 1443 steam. Or 8.658 megawatts extra. cool to offset this 22.3. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. And the beauty of this is it's pretty easy to kickstart because it has the saline to brine built in. The problem is that 70 hydroplant 3s. 70 hydroplant 3s is a lot. That's a lot. A lot more than I'm really willing to place in a mall, right? So if we just go back, pull this back to 2, 28's more reasonable. So let's go ahead and do that here. And if I need more lithium, I will go ahead and do that in a separate factory and bring it into the mall. So congrats, we now have the first of the new base materials being made. I think the other thing is like helium that I will need, but that's just gas processing. Just trying to figure out what I want to do here for the actual orientations and things, how it's going to look in this little grid I've set up down here. I want you over here. You make 40. I need a chem plant. That's going to make the calcium chloride solution out of lime. It needs a little bit of water as well as a doohickey. Oh yeah, I get my concrete back. I forgot about that. That's nice. Yes, thank you for stuffs. It just add water. Doesn't need to be productive. It can be efficient though. Needs to request lime. And there we go. That is the chlorine dealt with from you. Oh boy, 28, huh? So I carry 20 with me at all times. So this extra 8 will need to get placed by my other bots. Now, virtue of being in the mall, is that I can have the robots do the pipe work for me. And the output. There we go. My bots will do some stuff, but the other construction bots, my remaining construction bots, will do the rest. There you go. Enjoy. Let's get some power down. All the way. There you go. Better. How many? 295. Not quite enough. Still waiting on these stupid thermal tanks. Oh boy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1,200 Stirling engines. Yeah. 3 gigawatts. 3 gigawatts. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. That is a good value. 3 gigawatts is pretty nice. Is pretty nice. Oh, you output water. I'm gonna be voiding a lot of water. I'm gonna be getting rid of a lot of fresh water here. Although I do happen to need some fresh water. So it's just gonna void through overflow. Yeah, relief valve. Alright, that's those steps. 6 of these. Now, that made 1,600 steam? Gee, I hope these pipes are capable of handling a throughput of 1,600. They had better be capable of that. Grab the whole thing. Glorious pipe. I like my pipe. Okay, the saline comes back here. This brine needs to be prioritized. Usually I put a tank in. With a top-up valve. There you go. All of this water is going to be deleted from the face of existence. 2,700 though. Oh, really? Wow, more than 500 is a lot. Oh gosh, I need 3 of these just for the wastewater. And then it's like I need 1 each for the water. Huh. That's not going to be enough space. But it's up here, so... Now, I'm going to imagine that this isn't exactly 6. Yeah, it's 5.12, so this is a perfectly reasonable way to do this. And to get away with it. Okay. You need seawater in. How much seawater? 5,116. You need 1,000 each. So unfortunately, I do need a 3 tile thing. It needs to be like a tile away. Like that? Is that gonna work? No. Oh hey, my tech is done. Yeah, this. Right. Right. Okay then. Huh? Oh. Okay, after all of that, I've built it too far away. There we go. And then these are vanilla intakes, so you can actually just landfill over them, and they work. as is. So after all of that, yeah, just do that 6 times. Ah, da da da. There we go. There we go. Blue, blue, and yellow. Yellow. Okay. Just add steam. Just add the initial batch of saline. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello, kitty. I have an Ollie. Hey, Ollie. Ollie, do you want to say hi? Come on, get out. Get out from under my desk. Come on. Come on, my boy. Oh, there's the boy. There's my big Ollie. Oh, how's my Ollie? Oh, big stretch. Oh, hi. Hello, my sweet. Yes. You're my sweet. Oh, he's my big boy. He's a big boy. Hey, Ollie. How's the big Ollie? How's he doing? Oh, he wants to go. He wants to squirm. Squirm away from me. What was this? Oh yeah, the right. You output saline, don't you? You output seawater. Now, I've sort of already taken care of the seawater. So, we're gonna move you back just a little bit. One of you makes a lot. Hey, could I just have 5? That would be great. Yeah, and then I don't need him as... Yeah, I don't need the speed at all. Close that for a second. The reason I wanted to do that was to bring the freshwater down under 1,000. And then bring this under 1,000 as well, because that just means I'll need 2. 2 outfalls to dump the seawater back into the sea. But what it also means is that I need only 2 wells. 2 well 2s. Oh. You are in the way. And there you go. Oh, he's brought his toy. Hey. He's brought his toy. Yes, you enjoy the toy. Yeah, that will work. The only problem is moving 100 units of the stuff at a time. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So how long? It's 24, right? Or 28. So after 14. So after you. Hey. Knocking my things down. Get down. Get down, kitty. Down, kitty. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna filter salt. Filter salt that way. And that should partially solves the issue. Remembering we're gonna get 4 lithium chloride out of here. That's going to be 50 8 total on this line. That's less than 75. But what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to box it. I'm going to have to box this salt. Unfortunately, 20 is not enough throughput. Nor is 40, but with some speed here, some more speed here, and efficiency, we then can reduce that to 11.2 on throughput, and that is significantly better. That is significantly better. I mean, in the alternative, I'll just have 2 lanes of stuff. Nah, it's fine. Same thing needs to be done to you. Somewhere, doesn't matter where. And then this just has to meet up with it somehow. Ta-da! As for the unboxing, because it will need to get unboxed and shipped into here, I think I'm just gonna have a setup like this that just unboxes that salt into salt. Ugh. Why do you have to be different? Why do you have to be different? Screw it. There. You're done. You're done. I'm done. We're all done around here. Now we just have to turn it on. By adding just a little bit of saline from seawater. And I can, I can tap into a little bit of seawater to get it started. All it needs is to get started. Ah, right, and then I have to, you know, overflow void the water here. So how much water am I dealing with out of these 2? A bit. There we go. That deals with the everything, I hope. That saline is coming back, and it should be getting into here. And this should be making enough brine to keep the cycles going, and it's just gonna positive feedback loop forever. Oh look, and now there's lithium. Huzzah! We have lithium! It exists! Really, really tiny amounts of lithium as this begins to move and move and move and move and move. And then the last thing to do, 576.9 extra on the steam. We shall relief valve and stick a priority turbine down. Ta-da! The fuel value on steam, again, is 6 kilojoules, so 576.9 times 6 divided by 1,000 is 3.4. This can do up to 6 megawatts, so we're good on all of that. That is going to be where we end things off for this video, folks. Oh boy. We have obtained lithium to make battery 2s. So we have made thus far 2 entire battery 2s. They have been made. Those 2 battery 2s, which allows me to make grid battery 2s, which allows me to make charger 3s. But that's really about it at this point in time. And I can do the grid battery 2 boxes for the satellites, and I can do all of this other stuff as we go along. We're still working towards getting the infrastructure in place so that I can build silos as well as satellites. But silos also need rockets, and rockets need stuff too. So we're not done yet. No, not even close to being done yet. But as this continues to positive feedback loop its way through, I'm going to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku's Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you've not yet subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Consider becoming a member of the channel by hitting the great big blue join button and supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. I will be back when I am back, and I will see you all on the next one.